Welcome to another episode of iSPORTS, where the game never sleeps. Yeah, of course, the game never sleeps. UCL is on, and the first round of matches for the match week 5 of the UCL just ended. We are here to give you all the details. I'm Amy Manuel, and I'm here with
Richmond.
yeah, sure. Yeah, so the much anticipated Chelsea Barcelona match just ended, and Charlie, as you can see, Chelsea won. Earlier, I predicted 3 goals to 0. I wanted Sanchez to get what, a clean sheet, or maybe if Barca was score maybe 1 goal. And yeah, the 3 goals came to pass. So Charlie Moses, what's your take on that
Oh
match?
yeah, for me, I was a little bit scared.
Yeah, a little skeptical.
So I predicted draw. Yeah, I predicted draw in this match. Bah.
How do you see the performance of the boys today?
Yeah,
Like,
they really. It was more like they were determined. That's one thing I love about the Chelsea team.
Yeah.
When they are playing the big teams, they have the mentality that we need to beat them. So I just want them to have that mentality when they're even playing the small teams.
Yeah, it should, that consistency should be there. Yeah, but before we move into Chelsea Barcelona match proper, let's look at the results for the Tuesday round of matches for the match week 5. Yeah, so as you can see on your screen, we saw Union St. Gallows winning against Galatasaray. So yeah, we saw shocking results as well.
That was
we saw Man City losing to Leverkusen. Who would have thought? Man City losing to Bayern
just this weekend, and to Newcastle, and you also lose again
to Leverkusen. Leverkusen won that game by 2 goals to 0. And also we saw Dortmund trash Villarreal by 4 goals to 0. And as you can see,
Villarreal, they are doing well in the league. But when it comes to Champions League, they find it difficult.
Struggling. And we also saw Olympic Marseille win against Newcastle.
I told you.
You said that match was going to be difficult for Newcastle, and indeed it was.
Yeah, Newcastle, although they scored first. Yeah. But once you score first, I told you that place, maybe when PSG goes there is this kind of, their fans, the atmosphere is too much. If great. You are not so focused and stuff, you can. It's like that kind of Anfield fans.
Yeah, atmosphere. Yeah. Charlie, and also Jose Mourinho finally got a win.
Yeah, finally.
He won against Ajax in that 1-2. Yeah. So as you can see, also Juventus won 3-2 against Bodo Glimt.
Yeah. For them to their first 3 matches was just draw. Yeah. So they just finally got their first win, and I'm happy for them. Yeah.
Napoli also won against Karabakh. Yeah, so Napoli against Karabakh. And Athletic Club drew with Slavia Praha. That was a goalless draw. Yeah, very disappointing. So yeah, Juventus winning, and also Chelsea winning by 3 goals to 0 against Barcelona. The much anticipated match. Yeah. When the game started, Rich, how were you seeing Chelsea's play?
When you check the first 10 to 15 minutes, it was on Barca's side. Yeah. And within that few minutes, although Chelsea had a goal, and it was Rudolph. That was handball. Yeah. But Barca and one thing is, Barca, if they had taken their first chance that they had, the
chance that Ferran Torres had, that one-on-one,
it would have really brought some momentum for them.
Maybe the outcome would have been what we saw.
But
unfortunately, Ferran missed. Ferran missed.
And Chelsea had their first. And one thing is, Chelsea still needs an experienced striker. One thing about this Barca team is, no matter the team they are playing, they are going to play a high line.
Yeah, for the high line.
They won't stop playing it. So you need an experienced player that can be beating their high line. Because this match, if Chelsea had taken their chances, they could have won by 6, 7
or 8. Because there were times that Chelsea had goals like 2. Yeah, but it was Rudolph.
And let's talk about Araujo.
Yeah.
Like,
Araujo too.
You are the captain. You are captaining the team. Yeah. Even if you are the first yellow card, even if you are the captain, so confront the ref at least with respect.
You for the yellow card, let's say, oh, it's a mistake. You have a first yellow card, but you should be conscious that as a defender, when you are,
that's why the Barca fans they always criticize him.
Yes, you should be conscious that since you have a yellow card, there is a probability that you get a red card if you go in for a dangerous tackle.
And if we count,
it is almost 100% sure. that you get a second yellow. So that's why I like most Chelsea fans like Caicedo.
Yeah.
Because whenever he's on the yellow, he knows how to comport himself
That's
very
one thing.
well.
One thing about when you get yellow, you should be able to come. That's why I love Maresca for just the second half when they came. He just changed Gusto because Gusto also doesn't have that kind of mentality that okay, I'm on yellow, so let me play a safe ball and this
For
one.
him, he's defensive minded, so maybe in his quest to try to
Yeah,
defend, he might.
so it was one good tactical decision from Maresca.
Yeah.
But Arajo, you are one thing now. Me for the second yellow, let's just say he even forgot and he just. But with the first one, you are the captain. So approach there. It was just you going to complain and you just had a yellow.
It happens. But for me, I feel that when you are on yellow card, you should be conscious, especially in high profile matches like this. And the tackle, it was late. And because of that, he had a second yellow and he was off. So how do you feel about how Maresca went into this game without a number 9 and all that?
Like when I saw the lineup, I was like, wow, this coach is just going with pace players that have pace.
Yeah.
Because all the front three, Ganacho, Estaval, and Neto. Also putting Neto as strike. I was like, wow, no Joao Pedro, no Dilap.
No Dilap. Dilap came in later.
Yeah.
In the second half.
I was like, what's this coach trying to do? And I told you this match, no matter when he's playing the big team, he will play Rich James and Gusto.
Yeah,
that is one thing.
So he played Rich James in the midfield with Caicedo.
But one thing I like was when he saw that Rich James for the first 15 to 20 minutes, Rich James was not really seen. Like he was just mispassing.
Yeah, misplacing passes.
Yeah, so he had to bring in. He had to swap with Gusto. So you see later Gusto came into the midfield. That was when he ended up going to get that yellow.
Yeah, then later he was subbed and the introduction of Andy Santos I think was smart. Was early enough.
He still did what he's supposed to do, what we were expecting from him, because he showed us that he's a good and quality player.
Yeah. I'll give credit to all the Chelsea players, and also even though the goalkeeper didn't have like enough threats coming to his side, but there was this chance that or this save that he made, I think was very crucial. Like it was, aside it being this is somewhat crucial because if Barca had scored, maybe it would have given them that kind momentum to come into the game and try to win it. But his save was excellent. So yeah.
And there is one thing we've forgotten: the Yamal Cucurella battle.
Oh, how can we forget that? Yeah. So as I was saying, kudos to the goalkeeper. And also when you come to the Yamal Cucurella battle,
it was really
Charlie Cucurella did amazing. He didn't give Yamal a chance. Coming into the game, we both knew that Yamal is dangerous. But I had a trust in Cucurella.
For me, I felt like you see how Cucurella goes for ball. He will come with that kind of rush, and so I felt like, Yamal will be able to just dribble past him. But the number of times Yamal was able to dribble past him wasn't even.
Well, very few times. And it didn't even yield any positive thing. So yeah, Charlie, Yamal didn't see top at Stamford Bridge. He is lucky he didn't start bragging before the match. He would have seen how the fans were attacking on social media. So Charlie, kudos to the Chelsea boys. And also with Barcelona, for them, what do you think what went wrong with their play and their setup?
Yeah, for me, I felt like
it didn't click for them. They met a much stronger side.
That's one thing about this Chelsea team. When they are playing with the big boys, they will make you know that yes, they are also part of the big boys. And I felt like the coach also came in with good tactical. Because that was the lineup he played. The lineup he played against the Athletic Bilbao. He didn't really change most of the players. His front three, he played the same play because it was Ferran Torres, Yamal, and that's Lewandowski. So he played he played the same kind of players. So for me, I felt like although let's say Rafinha was not really fit, so he couldn't just introduce him. But one thing, so did you think if they didn't get a red card, something would have happened?
Oh, I think you can say that, but I still think Chelsea
still
would have
tactical.
won the game because Chelsea was already 1-0 up.
Yeah.
And everything was in favor of Chelsea. Like, was in Chelsea's
and the Star Boys goal.
Esteval. That goal was Charlie. This Chelsea Barca match, like we saw a lot of things.
This match was anticipated. We anticipated this match even before Chelsea qualified for the Champions
Rightly so. Like immediately Chelsea qualified for the Champions League, Chelsea fans were saying, "Give us Barcelona, give us Barcelona." And the match that we've been anticipating since the beginning of the season didn't let us down at all. It produced
the masterclass Maresca.
Oh, come on.
The coach, he is a coach with different kinds of tactics. Like one thing was I liked how he subbed players. But one player he brought in that I felt like he should have come in late was Dilap.
For me, I think maybe he wanted to give him that Champions League experience, yeah. And maybe up front, he felt, oh, if I have that force up front, it will at least slow the Barca attack down because they'll be wary of their defense and also that if there is such a threat at their back line, they will be careful enough so that they won't come to the Chelsea's half with full force. So maybe that was the idea. Maybe he wants to introduce him to the Champions League gameplay.
I don't get why he didn't play Joao Pedro.
Probably resting him for Arsenal.
Arsenal, okay.
That's my guess.
Let's see, because I'm just hoping it's not something that went on at the background. That's why he didn't play.
No, I'm not sure. Maybe for him, I'm sure this is the tactics he decided to come into the game with. This is the strategy, the plan, and everything. And it worked. So kudos to him. And also Esteval, Charlie, amazing goal. That lad is wonderful.
See how he just and the way he played the ball to the top corner, like
the confidence to even try those things. It's not common.
One thing is, he and Yamal have that kind of the same kind of place. When they have the ball, they want to come at you.
Yeah, they will come at you. They are not scared.
They are not scared.
They have the confidence. They will come at you, and they believe in themselves. And that's a good trait of a proper and a skillful footballer at their age and what's the. Yeah. But today, Esteval was on top. Yamal didn't see anything good. So Esteval all the way.
Yeah. So who will you give your man of the match to?
For my man of the match, right now it's between Cucurella and Esteval, but because of Esteval's goal, I'll give it to Esteval.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have to give it to Esteval because Charlie, it was an amazing goal and it was an important goal too. Yeah. That goal like gave Chelsea that kind of confidence to be able to may be able to control the game. That we are ahead now. Now we are well ahead, so we can.
I will give my man of the match to Robert Sanchez. He had a clean sheet.
Yeah, but he didn't really have much work to do at the back.
Because
even though he made an amazing tip. That one, I would say, yeah.
And the defense too. This Fofana Chalobah defense is really. It seems that's the kind of good pair we are currently getting.
Yeah, we are looking for a pair that will really click.
Because currently, these two players they've given out, let's say, 3 to 4 clean sheets. Just the pair, those two. So we expect more from them.
Is very necessary. We need
that's why he rested him. He rested him in the Burnley match.
I'm happy the strategy that Maresca approached the Burnley game and the Barcelona game worked. I'm hoping it will continue to the Arsenal game. That is all I'm hoping for. Because I feel that there are a lot of good stuff in this boys.
And of late, it seems the yellow card is reducing. Yeah. So it seems right now they've tried to groom them. They are talking to them. So that kind of because at first if they just lose ball, the way they'll just play the ball and they'll just end up getting yellow.
Now the players are becoming more.
It's good.
It's good. And Chelsea being beating Barcelona in this manner at this stage of the UCL and also being second on the table, Charlie. Good stuff. And I'm hoping going into Arsenal's game, Charlie, the boys will go in with their all and win that match too. Yeah, it will be exciting for Chelsea to win that Arsenal game as well. To hand Arsenal their first game. It will be really exciting. Yeah. It's been nice, it's been fun for a Tuesday night round of matches, Charlie. If you enjoyed it all.
It was really nice.
Charlie, yeah. So this has been also an exciting episode of iSports, and see you in the next one. Bye.